Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Give me a second. Hello, what the fuck? Shut up. My voice. I'm logging in. I was in Warframe for like 3 hours. Good one, Dunes. Hello, boys. Let me just see. Propaganda. Yeah, Dunes, definitely. I believe you can hear the game. I hope so. Let me just reduce this. There you go, much better. Yeah, I did it also in the shorts. There might be another short today, maybe, about Jade. But it's a positive. It's a positive one. Because I outdid myself with this Jade video. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. This... Beautiful. I explained everything you need. It's so nice. It's so nice. I did everything. I explained really well. I'm happy. But yeah, Jade today. Tomorrow I might work on this. It's kind of long because I have to show this build, the freaking secondary, then I have to show this, then the primary, and then I have to show this one and the sniper, and then I have to show all gameplay. So fucking... it's kind of going to be Hildren? No, you don't need to use that. What do you use that? It doesn't work on her 1, it doesn't work on Pillage, it doesn't work on her 4. So you have to use a helmet ability for that? There's no point. Early? No, I'm at the same time. Maybe time zone changes? Could be time zone changes at your end, Pika, maybe. It's always around 5 my time. Hildren doesn't need that because what are you going to do? You're going to remove expertise and Molt for energy economy that you get from Pillage? Maybe Molt, but I don't see a purpose of using that. Like, that uses less energy per second, but you have to use, like, Molt. Because this doesn't create objects. I use Molt? No. Molt is, like, for fast-paced missions, and you don't need that. No, that's a meme. Just press this. Just use this in Companion, and that's it. I need to farm. Also, this is on the work. We're getting the shitty pride. I have to farm the other one, the red one. So here we go. I hope they fix the freaking event game mode. Did it fix it? Is it still bugged? Let's find out. You get all Stanix's prime parts from Void Cascade. I need to farm Steinix. What am I playing? I'll play Jade. Why not? Let's play her. But I need to play the other build, the hybrid build. Yeah, hybrid build. This. This is a no-no. We're going to use Breton or Burston. Dual Toxis's bow. No, I don't think so. We're going to use this thing. And Worm. Maybe even the cat. I think the cat is fine. So you have to farm this and this. I have the blade for this. I have the other blade for this. So I need a handle in this guy. Plus I have to farm this thing. This, I don't really know. I think it's a meme. I got these two, which I'm happy. I need this next. And the weapon. And I'm done with this stuff over here. Maybe buy this as well, maybe. I kind of want to be done with this today. Who wants to join? Who wants to join? I don't believe so, Sniper. It's this, dunes. Goodbye, boys. Oh, wow, you can't even jump down there. Alright, nobody wants to join. You just have to feed one sniper. You get both. I also did slightly change the Site 9 build. It doesn't use narrow-minded and overextended. I removed those two. For the camper build, the sniper build, and the other one. You're outside right now? Dunes, you don't want to join? Come on, man. The new freaking stuff. Come on, log in. Log the freaking in. Log the fricka in. That's it? One more. Where's the last one? There you go. You're settling the new town. I don't believe D is going to do anything right now with them. I'm going to give them just some kind of minor band-aid. You need numbers. That's it. That's the problem. Just numbers. Minor changes in numbers. Their abilities can stay the same. Just numbers, man. Another Warframe with problem. The problem is numbers. Even if the abilities are kind of generic and the passive is also kind of soulless. Just numbers. Make the numbers higher. Make the passive 100%. If the passive was 100%, that would be kind of cool. Set 45? Ugh. That will fix a lot of problems. Huh. Dudes, log in. You didn't even touch the event. Don't tell me you're still PoE pilled. He loves PoE. He kisses PoE. Do you kiss PoE, dudes? I love you, PoE. I'm not touching the new Warframes until they do some changes. Doesn't matter what arcane, what mod you remove and add. Waste of time. I have no energy. Where am I? Eximus enemies. No Eximus enemies at all. Not a single one spawned. Okay. When I'm going to drop the build until they touch him. I'm not releasing those guys until they get some changes. There's no point. My build is nearly identical to everybody else's. You just build around the fort ability. And use Arcane Crepuscular or Hotshot or Arcane Avenger or some bullshitter. Same with Kume. I'm not touching Kume until they release something good on her. So I can make a build around. Not like tell people to spend 3 hours into a mission to become a frame. You know. Temple now has a purpose for me to make another YouTube video. Temple as the new augment works. Also, where the hell are the Eximus enemies? Like, I have no energy. The Eximus enemies are not spawning at all. I'm literally going to play Hildren. They're also not dropping any energy at all as well. This is generally the worst energy economy mission ever. Hello? There we go. Not the greatest DPS. Not the greatest DPS as well. What? Yeah, not the greatest DPS. This thing has like billions of health. I'm hitting her for like 500,000. Lady, how much health do you have? Christ, that's like the tankiest enemy in the whole freaking game. Phantom, hey. The Temple's augment, I mean, it helps him a lot with survivability. It gives him like a little bit of overguard. Yeah, it doesn't feel that good to play Jade here. The Hellfire also doesn't do anything. So it's Mesa, it's Hildren. I can also play Kalervo. Kalervo. Tit. Site 9. There's no point in playing him. Garuda. I mean, Garuda technically works. What did I get? System. Okay, they fixed it finally. Day 4 fix. Huge. My bloom is way too bright. My bloom is like untouched. It's like 40. I can reduce it to 20. I did test that yesterday, dunes. The maximum to overguard you have is 12.8. And it doesn't scale with ability strength. Nothing scales. Which is bizarre. But still, he gets like something. And he does spam abilities, so it makes sense to use that. He can overguard gate. Where's this guy unkillable? There we go. Nice. There they are. Really? The shit is worse than Fortify. Left was defending it. I don't know how is he defending that shit. Imagine a whole mod on one Warframe and it's not even good. It's better than anything, dudes, to be honest. He literally has no survivability. Giving Temple like overguard that he can technically overguard gate kinda works. They just have to add scaling. They didn't give it scaling because it's not ability. It's a passive. And because of a passive, you cannot scale it with ability strength. It's half-baked. I think all the augments are half-baked, like the Warframe and the weapons. Everything just feels forced. But the community is always going to defend it and call Steve garbage. Even if Steve has nothing to do with it anymore. Hey! Some bitch was attacking me. Stinking pussy. Boo, doo, doo, doo. Dude, this is the best thing they ever did. The angle on, what do you call it? Changing the FOV. Literally the best thing. The best part of the whole update. Better than the Warframe, better the weapons. Yeah, better than the weapons. Look how good it is. You can see like a huge chunk of the freaking game. The Warframe is not in the way. It's generally the best part of the whole freaking update. Dos. Ba-do-do-boo-boo, You what? Oh yeah, you take no damage? Of course you don't. He's also... You cannot generate more than 4 stacks. Classic. Classic D. No viable mod. Kume sucks, Noko sucks, Dante is unnecessary, and Temples is like okay. It's mostly the ability efficiency arcane. I think that's the only one that is saving, to me, the whole update. The shield recharge from the melee one is not like Arcane Aegis. It's a generic percentage shield recharge. The secondary one sucks. I don't even need to buy that and test that. There's nothing to use that on. And the primary one is mega niche. We will still look into every single AoE weapon. We will. But it's mega niche. The scythes and the sword, garbage. Aphantis is still just a support weapon. The pistol is like okay. It has like a decent augment for it. And Styanax got no changes. So the update, when you look at it, is whatever. Where's the lady? Dude, how did you knock me? What? Yeah, I don't know why am I wasting my time. I can just play Hildren and do this shit faster. Plus Garuda's one doesn't do any damage to those dudes. Let's see if she does damage to Garuda. Can Garuda kill Garuda? I can't even use my wand. Oh, there we go. Let's see. 10 million. Hey, it does. Like, yep. It does do damage. So annoying. Well, it gives you massive additive damage. How is it worse than freaking Deadhead? It's not worse than Deadhead. It gives you like 1,000 additive damage. The problem is you lose clear on clear weapons. Additive damage on Deadhead is 360, while the other one is 1,000. But the problem is going to be everything else. Everything else is going to be the problem. Let's do this. What's the green bar on the enemy's health? Dot damage. That's how much the dot damage will do damage. Yeah, it's 100% additive damage per 1 AoE. So most AoE weapons have 10 meters, so that's 1,000 additive damage. No, not you. We'll see it, dudes. I just have to get it. We'll test that shit out. Maybe today? I do need to do a couple of these. Plus, I don't know why it's the most expensive one. I don't know why did they made it like the most expensive one. It's like 15 coins per instead of 10. I think I said that yesterday. Dude, sometimes you destroy this thing so fast. Sometimes it takes a while. I don't know what the hell is happening. Look at this, they're taking so much more damage. I don't know why. Same level, same mission. I don't get it. That bugged out for a second. Yeah, I want to see how it works on Tonkor. I think Tonkor might like that the most. Because Tonkor has the fastest reload speed. Ammo efficiency will help it out. It has, I think 12 meter. So that's 1,200 active damage. So that might be something on Tonkor, maybe? But you lose the clear, dude. That's the thing, you cannot butcher the clear on a game that is all about clear. For single target, why? And those weapons are not going to be good for single target. Ammo efficiency is way too low. You're going to run out of ammo sooner or later. Direct damage might be like okay. You have to prime enemies. Because how else are you going to prime? All the AoE weapons have dog shit stations. Nearly all. I think all of this will be just faster if I just play Hildren. Or maybe Gara. That didn't do damage? Oh wait, I killed the guy in the back. Yeah, that's like no damage against this guy. Like decent burst damage, but not a lot. You have to use a fast firing weapon. Fucking DA resistances. If you use Fulmination, does it act? It should work. It should. If it doesn't, that truly sucks. Because you lose like a massive active damage. Exceltra with Prime Firestorm, I think it's 7 to 8 meters. No, maybe even less. Maybe 6 meters. So that's like 600 active damage. With Firestorm. Which might be... I don't know, I don't believe it's worth it. It's just better for you to use Deadhead. It gives you less active damage, but it gives you headshot multiplier, and you don't lose the AoE. I need to get to the freaking weapon. Weapon. Why are you so tanky? Also, this thing is immune to status effects? Why? Yeah, you cannot proc any status effect on this. That's so stupid, man. Is it just raw damage doing everything? And your abilities also do not do damage to it? Oof. Is that the only way you guys can balance enemies? Like, not allowing us to do proper damage? Oh, at least that... she's literally squishier than the other guy. That was funny. Oh wait, I killed it? I mean, she has billions of health now. Yeah, she has like 92 million and she survived 52 million. Damn. She has like maybe 1 billion health. That's definitely 1 billion. Bulwark? What was Bulwark again? 500 active damage? I think it's 500 active damage. So yeah, that's like shittier Bulwark with the ammo economy. Not a lot. 5 times 6, that's 30% ammo efficiency. For single target, you will still run out of ammo. For clear, you will never run out of ammo, so that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I think Exceltra is better than Bulwark than that. You also don't lose the AoE. Gara. Dude, the sweep also looks nicer, right? Because you can see now how the sweep... Damn. The vulnerable... Not the vulnerable, the freaking FOV is so freaking good. It just made the game nicer to play. You can now see shit when you use abilities. Buggers! There we go. We will see. Oh yeah, I've revisited Caster Visp. And I was testing the shit out of it. I will show you guys later. It works. It works. I had to use 2 Omniformas. Because my Visp has 2 Umbras. But I barely use Omniforma, so who cares? I mean, I used 3 Omniformas this update, dudes. 3 of them. Huge. No! It was too late. Pop. Alright, let's see. I think this sucks. Against this guy. Not really, it does like... Mostly the dot damage is fucking him up. Yeah, dot damage. Ugh. There goes the useless NPC. He's definitely going to be missed. But you can proc stats effects on this guy? Interesting. Oh, you cannot damage this? Alright, how much health do you have? Big lady? I mean, dot damage is fucking her up. Slash! She used her 4. I'm bleeding out. Who the fuck do I play, man? Tit? Is it tit time? I think it's tit time. We're titting. We're playing tit. I play Garuda. I will swap between Warframes now and then, just to make my gameplay more fun. What's my weapon? Magistar? Why does she have a Magistar? I forgot to equip the other thing. I see you. Tit. We're playing tit. I also have to farm Styanax, Elephantis. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. People do care about Styanax. I believe there are a couple of people asked me for a build. There's one guy who commented on my old Styanax build, asking for a Prime version. I wish he worked with the new arcane, the efficiency one, because he does toss his first ability, which is an object, it's a spear, but it doesn't trigger, you know, it doesn't trigger the arcane. So then you will just remove the armor strip ability for Rhino Roar, and that's going to make his 4 do more damage. Plus you can build him for more ability strength, more range. He will feel just comfier and better to play. But nope! Let's not do that. Why'd you turn off all of my abilities? I despise that shit. Hey, let me just turn off all of your abilities. Also, why am I so... It's the same build. It's pointless, dudes. It's pointless. People want that shit. People want a temple build as well. Because they saw the new augment. I'm just mostly of all augments, I'm disappointed in the Kume one. Man, it just gave that first ability bigger number, man. Like, it will be so cool, you just spam that and you kill enemies and proc a bunch of stats effects, and the enemies you cannot kill with ability, you prime them with your one. You know, it'll be so freaking fun. Then you have decrees that help you a little bit. Your third ability helps you with survivability. You can also remove the fourth ability for Rhino Roar. It fits so freaking well, but nope, Pablo needs to be the laziest freaking guy ever. Everything that he releases is like more than half-baked. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove all the shards from titanium and change them into something else. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I need to do that. Because all these orbs I cannot pick up. What is this shit on me? Hello? This place kinda lacks... How should I say this? Energy economy. How are you crowd controlling me? Like, what's happening? What is crowd controlling me? Help me! I have no energy. Okay, titanium is the worst because there's no energy anywhere. I need equilibrium. Because all these orbs are useless without it. No, my Warframe! Dude, just why not just freaking Magistar? No, you need just equilibrium. Look at all these floating red orbs. You just need a small equilibrium shard on every single frame. Plus, I need to get kills to get all the galvanized stuff, so it's better for me to use like normal mods instead of galvanized mods. What the fuck? Attack on Titan is that. Let's see. 10? Hey, we're getting there. Do we have enough? How many? 6? I need 11, right? Yeah, I need 11. So I have to do this more. What does my Titania even have? I think my Titania has old builds. I have to change the builds. Oh, she has nothing. Like a much better. This is useless. Abilities that ability damage on enemies affected by corrosion. Increases max dex of corrosion. Recover health each time enemies affected by toxin status. This doesn't work that well. Primary status, secondary critical chance. Well, this is garbage. All this is garbage for her. All this is garbage. All this is garbage. This here is equilibrium. All garbage. Just one for cast speed. And what is this? All red shards? For strength, I guess. Red shards for strength. Of 120%. Sadly, this she doesn't trigger the arcane, and I need to get a. This is kind of useless. I have to rely on the clones to trigger this, but on the second phase, you can't even shoot her. So this is garbage. So you have to use something else. You have to use Zatas for clear. A little bit of clear doesn't hurt. On reload, she has... I'll use this. No joke. Use that. And I need to change this into something that is normal. So we cannot really utilize these two, so we have to use the normal one. And enter rate stays. I need Hornet Strike, but I don't have any polarities. Fuck this, add that. There we go. Should be much better. Let's see her in action yet again. Should be much better now. I need to find all the secrets. There are a bunch of secrets here. You have to like collect stuff if you guys like doing that shit. They look like Orokin keys. I don't really know where exactly they are, but they are like around this place. Man, I don't like how they turn Henhao and Stalker into a bunch of bitches, man. He became a daddy guy and Henhao became weakling. Now he's like trying to be a good guy. Suck my nuts. Yeah, I don't know where these things are. Nope. I have to Google all this stuff. I need to be a Google Lord. Jesus. Hey, that looks like that freaking rescue mission in the void. This is where you hack the things and then the portal opens. Alright. I have to do this how many times? I think like 4 more times. Everything is pussified now in video games. Everything. All the heroes are freaking pussies. They're trying to redeem themselves. Like, I despise how where stuff is going. Hello? I can kill this guy. I need to directly jump on him. Collervo, help! Collervo! Sadly, he had to turn around. Oh, wait, the weak point is different now. Where are my enemies? This guy doesn't count, right? This guy is tankier than a freaking cruise ship. Let's ignore him. What about you? You're so far away. I think Titania is just bad here. DA fucks her a lot because her Exalt weapon only has raw damage and fire rate, but that's not enough. You need to have some sort of crit damage. And any rate plus crit damage mods don't really do much because she has generic stats. Her Exalt should be one of the strongest, but against like bullshit like that and DA resistance, it's kinda iffy. Whoa! We go in. I should be fine with energy. Energize, equilibrium. There's a shark. Yeah, she doesn't have the clear. Dude, how do you... Oh yeah, this turn should... I don't know, they're just going everywhere with the lore now. I don't like the proto-frames. I think they fucked up with the proto-frames. Like, the humanized aspect of Warframes kinda killed the vibe of the game. For having like mysterious figures that are like war machines and they have like fucked up backstories. Now everything is like sunshine and rainbows. I don't like it. GTA 6, I'm never going to play that. I don't like GTA. To me, GTA is not really a video game. It's like a driving sim, watching cutscenes, and the gameplay is like playing for you. And you do that for like 12 hours, and the game is finished. And then afterwards, you just go around with your car or motorcycle and kill people. It's like completely barren game. That's good single target. That was good. I think it's just me. To me, like, effortless games that there isn't like any brain power to use are worthless to play. I need to press stuff. Cool grind, you mean just go around and get money? And you do nothing with it? Collecting cars and motorcycles? I don't know, to me that's like... whatever. Every single GTA I played, San Andreas 3, which is technically San Andreas, 4, Tony. Yeah, something about damaging this, damaging Garuda just feels bad. Come on. No? Single target is fine. I think Mesa Hildren just do this much faster. Titania's magazine size is also awful. 60. There you go.
Haven't been stabbed like that in a long time.
Very family and friends focused. They created Ballas. I think that was his name. And they killed him off way too fast, and he kind of had some kind of character. But yeah. Now let's see Hildren. Nah, I'm good, dudes. The gameplay GTA is garbo. If I want to do something like that, you just play Payday. With better gameplay, same thing, but rewards are good. I remember I played Payday with friends from middle school. That shit was fun. Sorry, the new Payday is kinda boring. What the fuck? Okay, that thing is unkillable. What? Hello? You were blocking me? What the fuck was that? Alright, black hole this shit. That didn't count as a kill? What the Sigma? What is this guy doing? Get away! A Jade? Is he missing? He's missing. You had one job and you fucked it up. Oh shit, he's also missing. I think the AI believes I'm like behind me. I'm like behind, but I'm not. So they're like hitting the ghost of me. Oh shit, that guy's flying into me. What the fuck is happening? Boys, stop it. Dude, Hildren's muscles are huge. She's tanking all of this shit. All these stabs attacks are like bouncing off her muscles. This is awesome. I've never seen this before. They gave up. They like left. Being molested live. Help! Alright boys, get the fuck off. Yeah, look at this. Jade laser believes I'm here, but I'm not. Alright boys, get the hell away from me. See you on the other side. Keep the ship company. Alright, let's look at a clear on Hilgen and single target on Hilgen. Shall we, boys? Guess which one is the better Warframe? Yeah, not even close. Yeah, she's just so much faster than Titania. She's just better Titania. Slower Titania, but better in every way. Thank you to Titania. Better clear. Even better single target against that guy. I mean, we can't really compare these two. Hilgen has multiple good abilities, while Titania has like one. And she's also quite outdated. Her passive is like generic stats immunity. Okay. 2 is garbage, 3 is garbage, passive is useless. Half of the fourth ability is garbo. And the best version of the fourth ability, which are the guns, have like outdated stats. I honestly believe that I think the community doesn't even know what Titania's passive is, because nobody uses it. You're always in your 4. Yeah, if she had chaining, that would be kinda good. That would be kinda good, to be honest. If she had like chaining with slightly better stats. Like they nerfed the base damage on it. Give her like better base crit chance and crit damage. Leave the stash chance, leave the fire rate. Maybe make the maximum ammo be 100 at least. And she will just feel better. There we go. So much better. She's just faster and everything. Let's do Mesa now. I do have energy problems with Mesa at the beginning, but if I get energy, it's going to be much better. I might look into Mesa a little tiny bit more before they release the heirloom. Maybe make, because the message duration, I can maybe remove this for a purple shard. Or maybe remove this for a purple shard just to have equilibrium. Oh wait, she has equilibrium, never mind. If only she can use abilities in her 4. She's so outdated. She's more outdated than Titania, to be honest. She's such a outdated frame. I wish she had a proper DR rather than projectile DR. If she can use abilities in her 4, I will use like a object ability. And use the brand new arcane on her. Maybe. But I don't believe she's going to get touched. They barely put any effort on this update. So chances of her getting any changes on Heirloom release is 0. It's also on Tenokai Day, which is 0% chance she gets anything. I have no freaking... I wish I had mana. Plus this thing is like so tanky for no reason. And the weapons do like no damage at all. Nothing is tested, man. That thing just feels like shit. Alright, I finally get my first dude. Not interested in you. Dude, go fucking do something. I wish I can tell these bitches to freaking give me some energy. I cannot shoot these guys. They move way too much. I'll do the cruise ship. Fuck it. Someone is shooting me. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, I'm not playing Mesa. I have no energy. Nothing is dropping energy at all. Just feels awkward to play Mesa. I need a lot of enemies. Where is it? Upstairs? No? Downstairs? This also happened multiple times when I play Mesa. Alright, here we go. I will shoot this guy. Oh, dude, it moves so much. There we go. There you go, now we need to the cruise ship. I have enough mana for one missile. Saw your Kuwakarak build as your first content. Of all weapons, you saw Kuwakarak. Welcome, welcome. They said they're going to release Mark IV. I mean, here's the thing, dudes. What's the point of Mark IV? When who knows when the next time we're going to get Railjack content. We have to wait for... what do you call it? We have to wait for TennoCon to see what exactly they're going to release next year. This year and the next year. If it's Railjack, then yeah, we're going to be farming that. If it isn't, I'm not touching Railjack. Dude, you fucking pussy, stop being behind me. Holy shit. This guy's hiding. Excuse me, man. There we go. We're back. Soul jacking? You're not going to farm for the Railjack? Come on, man. Railjack is truly something. To be honest with you, Railjack farm isn't that bad. I never had problems with Railjack farm. Community hates it, but I never hated it once. It's kind of fun. It's also not long, and it isn't boring. There we go. I wasted who knows how much. Wrong position. 7 minutes. That was never. I will never play Mesa again here. Mesa kind of shit here. Kind of shit, boys. Kind of shit. "20 fighters, yeah, it's not tested. It's not tested. They knew the Railjack is not going to be good. That's why they gave their version of Railjack that is buffed a lot. Even the Railjack is not enough. It just isn't. It isn't enough. That's why people complained about it. Like, why not give us our railjack? Well, because your railjack sucks. And these railjack is maxed out and does damage. Maybe has the highest end. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this. The game has the lowest rolls and high rolls. So you need to farm for the high rolls, dudes. So if you get the thing you needed, you just have to hope it has a high roll. It's like affixes in PoE. You have T1, T2, T3 shit. So you don't have to farm duplicates. Oh, this also has auto-target missiles. It seeks... what do you call it? It seeks cruise ships. Oh, you're talking about the small missiles? The missiles do... The ability missiles? That doesn't do any damage. That's only good for killing, like, weaker mobs. The missiles are generally the best ability. I don't know why they didn't give us here. But the only reason I can see why is it doesn't do any damage. And the electricity one crowd controls. Dude, I want to play the game. Holy shit! Dot damage is going to kill me because she has no DR. That Mesa is freaking shooting a minigun.
I am eternal.
Not this one. Nice. Oh wait, you cannot get the other one. Alright, am I done? Please. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10? No, I have to do one more. No, 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 dunes, no. No, that's it. No, no, this is fine. 11. It is 11. It is. So I need this now. For this, I think this one is easier. I will use something else. This one is easier. I can mess around with someone else. Who he clears? I need someone that clears really well. What clears really well here? I haven't played this. Why not, right? Welcome back. Let's see Sobek. All paths leads to Hilgen. Yeah. What exactly are you fighting here? It isn't the Orkin. It's like Corpus? I think it's Corpus, right? Is this the right build? Let's hope it is. I see Rhinosaur, it should be it. This thing doesn't have the missile that Croc controls, so you have to do it like this. You need to sniff its ass. They somehow managed to make these missions, like, length the same. Takes like 6 to 10 minutes. Gringlord, give me a second, I will read. Oh! I love playing this mod with public. Everyone will be near me watching me pilot. They don't help. Jesus Christ.
Here comes the head of the
Boys, help me out. I cannot kill this thing. This guy's tankier than the boss.
Grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile, I got a little project of my own. Blood and food eyes
Am I done?
to penetrate the hull of Scorpius Angel.
There's a fucking mosquito in my room. I'm going to eat his ass. There you go. How do we nerf players, make everything drop? Yeah, I mean, you can nerf players like that. I mean, people are going to play, put pads down and use like Octavia and energy economy Warframes like Steinex. Everybody's going to start with preparation. I think I overcomplicated by picking Seren.
Blow the match words to get that man.
I thought you'd never come.
Thank you for turning off Toxin Lash.
You lack both honor and discipline.
Why can't I jump? Sometimes you cannot jump at all.
Legacy.
Oh no, he's using Hikao. No wonder you cannot kill me. Yeah, Toxin Lash Seren doesn't really do much here. You need burst DPS. You can't do dot DPS. Because every dot is just shit. So now we support. Yeah, that will make supports. That will make Trinity interesting, but Trinity needs to have energy to use energy. So preparation on Trinity. Dude, I can't kill this guy. This guy is going to kill me. Holy! I was thinking of bringing Sight 9 here, but nope, I am good. I mean, maybe he might be really good here. But everywhere else, he's awful.
By the burden of duty, I fight.
Oh! slow as fuck, man. The way enemies are scattered just messes up everything. This fight is less interesting. Did I miss? I think I missed. Sick, I missed. Now I have to wait for another one. Hell yeah. Nine minutes. Shitty. Oh, you can also get tokens? Is this your last run for this mode? No, I have to do a couple more.
Are you entertained, Hunho?
Let's see Site 9. Do you want to join, Kringlord? I have to do more runs. Hey, I got the handle. I believe this is the one I need. Oh yeah, I have to also make the scythe. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm going to be here forever. I got this huge. I only need this now. Let's see Site 9. I think I will be fine with energy. I believe it's only going to be the beginning. Like a minor... I mean, I have this. No, I have this. This and this, that should be fine. Kringlord, you want to join? I will do more. I have to do more. Just to be done with this. This location so I can farm Stynex maybe tomorrow. Sorry, boys, it's late here. Alright. Yeah, I have energy regen. I should be fine. That's it? Only one? Oh man, this sucks. Why do I have all the shittiest abilities? Okay, we got one, boys. We're cooking. We got two. Oh my god. There we go. I have to do like 2 more runs, I believe. Let's hope it's 2 runs. Let's hope I get the scythe as well, so I'm done with this location. Here we go. Alright. Let's see here. Please follow me. This, and then swap to that. It should be fine now. I can place down that stuff as well.
Our house now. Unlock every door they have. What was yours is now ours.
Oh my god, dude.
The head of the ship. The captain.
Why is this guy so tanky, dude?
A good captain always
That guy's so tanky. And I have no energy because I use all my energy on freaking that one guy. And everything here is not dropping energy for no reason whatsoever. I think I might just drop Energy Nexus on this build and use like flow. Stop beeping. It's a tanky pinnacle boss. If you like pinnacle bosses, PoE 2's pinnacle bosses are all sick, man. The music, the environment, the voices. In a couple of months, and PoE 2 is finally out. Couple of months. Yeah, I believe I will use flow on this. The other two builds don't need to use flow. I'm still invisible? Hell yeah.
I thought you'd never come.
Did you turn off my ability the moment I killed you? Oh man, that blows. It's fine, I just lose Arcane Crepuscular. And my main sources of ability. Yep. He died and turned on his cleanse ability. Not fun. Oh, never mind. Something turns off my abilities. Yeah, I can't play. I think the AoE light, electricity proc that is guaranteed is killing me. I think all invisible frames get fucked here. He has the clear, but so ability is 0. Yeah, something just turns off my invisibility. That's so fucking shit. I'm dead again. I'm shield gating. Yeah, you can't be invisible.
I have killed better foes in worse condition.
Can't be invisible. You lose like several ability, but clear is good. 569 kills, 10 minutes. No, it just screams Hildren. Just play Hildren, that's it. Another Hildren freaking update. Another Hildren update, man. Still got 10. Unlucky. So, what did I learn here? Nexus doesn't really do much because you immediately eat your energy. 50 energy. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. I think this with Equilibrium Shard. This will just do a lot more. We can also try out acid shells. No, it's just going to be squishy as Saren. No, I'm not changing all of that just to play this game mode, dudes. Protea? I don't want to look at her cooldowns, no. Equinox, is it time? It's time. It's time. It's time, it's Equinox. It's time, boys. Log in, Equinox is back. Better than ever. Always needed in our hearts.
Old Hunhow needs a little excitement, and what's more exciting than blood sport? Today we're going to find a way onto Ryoku's captured ship. Then we're going to bleed him until he screams and screams and screams.
Just 1 second. 1 second, boys. Um. One second. Uh. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Apologize, boys. Apologize. I think I need to do this like 2 more times.
Claw them out.
How do I even play this shit? I cannot kill this guy. He's also Jade? Help! Why is he so tanky? Holy shit! My fourth ability did everything there, boys. Don't worry about it. Tankiest juggernaut in history. Holy.
Supply transport. Lost their cargo.
My brother. Because we're working on another short. Mm-hmm. Another one. Might be good, might be bad. We have to see. It all depends on the sound. Because I had some sounds problem on the video. So let's hope it works. If it doesn't, no, Jade short.
Supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding. Tenno. You get to kill them all. What happened here? Security disabled. Get those gates open.
Boom, boom, boom.
I've always wanted a
Yeah, I have 7 million. Release! No damage.
Here comes the head of the ship. The captain.
Thank you for all the bullets. Thank you for all the bullets. I really like those bullets.
A good captain.
Delicious.
What a good captain he is.
Well, technically her 4 is true damage. Because it does slash damage, which bypasses shields. But it's still, you still have to deal with DR.
Grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find.
Don't worry, they're going to rework her and give her LOS and not touch her 4. And then nobody's going to play Equinox ever again.
Everything you need to make those landsleds pierce a capital ship. Quick, after that landsled. Look it up, Ryoko. Here we come.
One more after this, boys. One more. Then we can test some stuff. I don't like how everything turns off my abilities. Like, suck my nuts, man, and kiss my ass. Is that how you're going to make this game? Just toss a bunch of DR and DA bullshit onto enemies and turn off my abilities every 5 seconds? So fucking retarded. That's what happens when you don't balance your game. You just make it shit. pointless power creep you never utilize and you can't even utilize. You can only see massive billions of numbers of generic enemies that die under a second that you don't even need to see a billion damage on. It's just so fucking shit. I turn on my 3 and 4, he turns them off. Like, why, man? He flew. Dude, it's better than Folly. I can't really complain. It's better than Folly. It's better than Folly. We cannot complain. Folly farm was shit. This is more engaging. I'm playing a Warframe, not a freaking operator. The drives on freaking... rides on a small broken bike. Alright, bro, come on, turn off my abilities. Come on, turn off my abilities, come on.
You fight for honor and duty. I fight for pleasure. And I'm going to enjoy every last minute of your
Live to see Syrians reunited. Brother. Unencumbered by the burden of duty. I fight with abandon.
Boop. There we go. We're done. I need to do one more. But I mean, 14 minutes! Never again. Oh wait, I was AFK. I was AFK. Yeah, we'll just play Hildren.
Did you hear that, Orion? Did you hear how he squealed?
I don't know why I'm wasting playing all of this.
Again. And again.
Give me the scythe. Please give me the scythe. Or the arcane. Arcane or scythe. Arcane or scythe. Arcane or scythe. Please give me the scythe. Arcane scythe. Arcane scythe. Arcane. I get the scythe other part, not that one. And I get the wrong arcane. Pussy. Smelliest pussy. Alright, back to Muscle Mommy. She just does everything 10 times better. And she's a very good pilot as well. I'm getting invaded. Oh, not yet. What the fuck is happening? This guy's unkillable. This guy's AFK. Okay. Yeah, she's just... She just fits the game. That's why. That's why, dudes. She just fits the game. She doesn't need to do billions of damage. She doesn't need to have 300 meter AoE. Just make good numbers and make content that is about clear and decent DPS. And that's why Hildren is good. Others have to play a lot, others have to do a bunch of bullshit and need to abuse stuff. She doesn't. She has abilities that just work. Sadly, Warframe now is most builds are unintended. You know, they're not designed to do that, what they're supposed to do. Like Knight is giving himself 1200% critical chance. It's like generally people who don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Extra damage existence and double dipping, triple dipping, multiplicative guncio, all that shit is... What is that, dude? Unintended bullshit that DE left. You don't need all of that, you just have to have a Warframe that has decent numbers, have clear, have interesting gameplay loop, decent speed, and you're good to go. But the community is obsessed with billions of damage on generic enemies. But when you fight something that you cannot die under a hit, right? Then their whole build and philosophy falls apart. Like never ever care about doing damage to the weakest enemy in these style of games. What the hell just happened? Oh yeah, when you're near this, it turns off your abilities and teleports you. This guy does like decent damage. He's also very tanky. Thank God Hildren is also fun to me. You press a bunch of buttons, you're always active. She doesn't look the greatest, I'm still not the biggest fan of her design, but I don't really care. I think I got used to that because of PoE 1. Your characters have like pajamas and weird helmets and walking around with broken sticks that do billions of damage. They look stupid as shit, but they're killing gods and warlords and demons and shit. Now we wait. Give me the new arcane or give me the scythe blueprint, please. Dude, she can also hit those? Fucking hell. I need to bring like an AoE weapon.
I thought you'd never come.
Come now, Ryoku. Let's give old grandpa a grand finale.
PoE 2's armor looks so much better. When you're playing like a warrior and you wear like gladiator armor and helmets, you look sick. I think the energy armor looks bizarre. Some of the energy armor looks bizarre. Hybrid armor, like energy evasion, looks sick. Evasion looks like decent. And armor energy looks decent as well. But PO2 is hilarious. You like your character looks like a homeless person. The way they look is so hilarious.
Oh, Ryoku. You should know by now. I'm not giving you a choice.
Offer you a quick death.
All right. I think they always spawn over there. Yep.
Technique without thought.
Meat creature.
Technique is dead.
Boop boop boo doo boop boo.
I have killed better foes.
Alright. I think we should be done here. The best gift is if it gives me the scythe. The fucking grinder. Give me the scythe. Please, give me the scythe so I don't have to play this shit. Please. Give me the scythe. Give me the scythe, come on. Come on. Come on.
Crew will patch him up, but he will always know.
W stream uncle? Damn the uncle part.
Terrible Hana.
I'm 28. I'm not old. I'm not an uncle. Maybe one day. Safe. Oh, fuck you, man. I have to play this shit. Also didn't get a single one of these. I'm so close for this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Three more runs for this. I think I will maybe do this shit off stream. Yeah, I will do this shit off stream. So tomorrow we can do Steinax. Let's go to prison, I guess. Here we go. Yoo-hoo. Here we go, boys. Prison time. So first things first, this thing, 150% melee damage. I'm still confused about this, but this is like an easier access than exposure. And I believe this does more damage than exposure. The shield part about this is not like Aegis. It's like a generic shield. Alright, Brahma first, I guess. No, Tonkor. Let's do Tonkor first, shall we? What is the arcane called? I'm looking for it. There it is. Compression. How do we even do this? So I should get 1000 active damage. So you no longer need to add... Yeah, you no longer need to add that shit. Remember. Huh? 800 and... That sucks. Oh, it's not the way I was thinking. Yeah. So it's less because the 0.2. Yeah, you keep the 0.2 and 10 of that's 8. So that's 800%. Yeah, 800% active damage. But you lose the whole AoE. I think it's a meme. There's no point. There's generally no point. You do get a lot of active damage, but you lose like the clear. You lose the clear entirely for like active damage. Do you need to be that greedy and turn these weapons into... That doesn't really do much. So you have to use this to give you more active damage. What's the diminishing returns? What do I have here? Heat. Compression. Here's the thing. Does this thing have... Oh, it doesn't even know how to calculate. Oh yeah, it's a brand new mod, so it doesn't even know how to calculate it. Um, Oh my god, it just completely kills it. So there's no point of using. There's no point of using Galvanize app. Galvanize app becomes 19. From 80 direct damage per status, it goes down to 19, boys. Because of the massive diminishing returns you get from this. So single target still just blows up, sucks balls. You can like kill these guys, but look at this, these guys survived twice. It's also kind of garbage. Why would you ever do this to this weapon? Do you see the difference? It's like you have clear and you will snapshot some enemies. There's no point to be so greedy for additive damage. There's just no point in using this compression. The ammo efficiency is also small because 0.2, so that's 8 times 5, right? So that's 8% ammo efficiency. No, 40%. 40% ammo efficiency. I mean, Stealtha, etc. But does Stealtha need this? Is it better than this? I mean, if you don't care about the AoE, then it is, right? So... compression. So you lose the AoE. Fulmination. No. Firestorm. 10 meters, that's 800% added damage. This also has a multiplicative. So this should be a much bigger number. But it doesn't work on this. It only works on the Hellfire. Yeah, it only works on the Hellfire. So you lose the added damage on Pew Pew. And you only view as Stealtha on killing generic enemies that you can burst down. I mean, this is definitely something you're going to use on Stealtha. If you care about single target burst against generic enemies. Yeah. Garbo. I'm sorry, it's Garbo. Xeltra. So... a Firestorm is here? What the fuck? So with Firestorm, it's 7.2. You get 576 AoE. I mean, that's kind of good. But you lose the AoE. So both of them become single target DPS. But you get massive diminishing returns. 576. And the easiest diminishing return you can get is active damage. And the bigger active damage you get, the more you can fuck it up. It's still good, but you lose the AoE clear. Stop looking at Ember. Well, this is the Merciless build. Like, you damage everything. Like, I don't get the point of the whole arcane. Frostbite, I mean, to be honest with you, this is better. This is just better. You have the AoE. It doesn't do much, but still. I don't know. I don't know, I myself will never use this. Doesn't matter what status. You lose damage. You lose clear. This is the only way to increase it even more. So this just becomes damage. This here becomes better serration. This is your serration. So you always equip this if you use compression. This is always going to give you nearly the same as serration or more than serration. And if I'm going for that, I might as well just focus on directly hitting enemies. So you don't need this anymore. So you're going to use Galvanized Scope. Firestorm target. Yes. I think bladed rounds. You can't even use Galen as app properly. You will only use it against multiplicated Gensio weapons. Maybe people are going to like this. Maybe you'll lose player to make this thing to a generic weapon. But now you're no longer using Exceltra. Now you're using generic AR. Like, congratulations. Now you turned a weapon from something that is unique into something that is like every other AR, but worse. It's better for me to use just Burst and Priming Karnon. You know, it just doesn't fit. It makes no sense to do all of this. I will keep it. I will show people this build if I ever get to Exceltra. It won't be anytime soon. Yeah, it is kind of unique. But it doesn't work on a lot of weapons. You need to have some sort of base AoE. I'll keep this. Brahma is just bad. Demo efficiency kind of doesn't even work on this weapon. And yeah, that's a no-no. This thing might be interesting. Compression. Firestorm. 11 meters. Status damage. This, if it works. Oh wait, this doesn't scale with that. So it's 11 meters. 910% at damage is quite good. I mean, this is kind of good. That's a lot of freaking damage. Oh, Nipple Nightwatch is small. Look at how small it is. There's no point in using Nipple now. Yeah, Nipple is also small. Nipple! It's supposed to be this big. But it's this small. So Nipple is useless. There's no point in using Nipple, and doesn't even scale properly. Little boy. So what do we add here? This is your additive damage. This increases technically your additive damage here. This is maybe unnecessary. You can't really do crit stuff because, I mean, just look at it. So you can't really mod this thing for a lot. Magazine capacity with magnetic. Bane mod. This makes sense. The question is, this is a projectile weapon. Does it have multiplicative Gensio on direct hit? It does not. Let's see. He does have. No, he does. He has multiplicated against you. So we're going to keep this. No, crit does nothing, dudes. Crit is like, I can tell you just by doing this. Crit on Kuagris, if I were to add Kevinai's scope, is 26.4% increased damage. Another worth. That's nothing. This will give you more damage. This gives you raw damage. I mean, you lose this, and this is not really that impressive. You know? This is not really that impressive. $38. 38 with no crit. It has multiplicative, but this doesn't really do much. I think Bane will be the best mod here. Sadly, Bane is the best mod. All these mods that I'm looking at right now, nothing here is good, dude. I mean, it has multiplicative Guncio. So technically we can do Serration. Where is that shitty website? Alright. So, what the fuck? I believe I have heat on this. He still didn't add compression. That's fine. That's fine. Um, raw damage. So we can headshot. We can proc 10 stacks with ease. And it has multiplicator against you. So yeah. The damage this thing will do is kind of garbage. It has a very low base damage with no crit. No base damage. There's no point of fire rate. You have magazine size of 3. You just exhaust way too fast. I think this is better because it gives you multiplicative scaling. Let me use... Does Bulwark exist? Oh yeah, Bulwark. Okay. It should be higher. It's not that high. No, it's still high because it's a multiplicative on direct hit. Yeah. Yeah, serration. But the damage is kinda shit. This is not killing anything in single target DPSing. And you just kill your clear on generic enemies. I don't know, Chief. I don't really know. It's kinda cool. But remember, this thing has... Maybe Nipple Night Watch might be good because the proccing punches test effects. Maybe Nipple Night Watch just procs a bunch of test effects. I mean, the gameplay loop is kind of fun when you think about it. With this weapon, do you know why? So you start with no aim down sight, you proc a bunch of test effects, then you aim down sight and you'll do more damage. That works. I don't know, it feels like it's interesting, but it's very limited what you can do with this. You know, very limited. There's no point to using that here. There's no point to using this. This is just horrible with it. Czar, same thing. Why would you ever use this on Czar? Bubonico just might be complete garbage with that. Technically, no. No, Crocs and Frostbite are still the best ones. Plus the AoE skills, how much? 7 meters. And this cannot use Firestorm. This thing has multiplicator gun CO. Oh, this is also a shotgun, so I don't even know if it can use compression. It can. Okay. Oh, only works on the Outfire. Not worth. Not worth. Let's see. Tenet Ferry, no. Exceltra is kinda interesting. Ambassador only works on direct hit. You lose the AoE. Ambassador is also horrible. Horrible. I need something that has a massive AoE. Remember when people overhyped this weapon? Foley's weapon? Oh my god, it can execute. Do you know how OP this is? And now nobody's using this. I wonder why. Classic Warframe Redditors falling for clickbait videos. Sports, you lose the massive AoE. You'll just turn into a generic sniper. I don't know how this even works. $230? Nah. Maybe it's more if you directly hit. No. It's just shitty or merciless deadhead. Plus you just kill the AoE. Penta garbage. Small AoE lens is not good on directly hit because of the delay. Horrible, horrible. What is this shit? Oh, the automatic sniper. Incarnate on this is 5-meter base. Not worth it. It's also delayed. Latron. It doesn't have the large AoE. It has a small AoE. Where is it? I think I saw it. I saw it and now there it is. 4 meters, nah. Plus you have to remove something here for prime fulmination, and I don't believe that's going to be that high. Not fulmination. Firestorm, 5.7, you only get like barely even a meter. And 2 of those are going to be 0.2. No, it's just worse than Deadhead. Worse than Deadhead. Ignis, no. This doesn't even, yeah, this cannot even hit properly. Shadow? Huh. I forgot left. I didn't have time. It doesn't work? Oh, because it's the... That's shit. That's fucking shit, dude. Can you give this weapon one freaking good thing? No way, dude. Wait, what? Do you know how shit this weapon is? So let me explain. The way this mod works, it grabs the AoE, like steals it, to give you more active damage, right? And this thing has AoE on the direct hit, not direct hit. When you directly hit enemies, it will explode in a 6-meter radius, and it does damage. It doesn't take from that, it takes from the reload. So when you exhaust the weapon, your character creates a reload that explodes in a large radius, and it takes that AoE instead of the AoE from the weapons, from the weapons shots. Dude, like, holy shit, can you give this weapon one thing? One thing. Give it one positive thing, dude. Shadow has been shit to do for a very long time. This mod will, I believe it will make it better. It will be still shittier than Deadhead, but it gives you ammo efficiency. Scorch has 1.7. Similar, it will be a dead weapon with that. Can you scale acid shells? That makes no sense, right? So it's going to reduce acid shells AoE, and acid shells doesn't get increased damage because acid shells is unscalable. Never mind. Strum has... What's Strum? There's no point to using this shit on... Yeah, 4 meters. Never mind, it should. Quellor, not worth it all. Is Brahma's twin? If you're talking about Envoy, it's not good. Because you have to aim. When you aim with Envoy, you have to control the missile. My voice is dying. I skipped a bunch of stuff. There we go. This doesn't have a AoE. It has like its own invisible AoE, so I don't believe it works. It's also blast damage. Stealth, I mean, it's just generic killing one mob. It was never good at clearing. To begin with, the Alpha blows cocks on Stealtha. Torrid, this doesn't even directly hit properly. This has an AoE, right? It has its like hidden AoE, so it doesn't even work. So let's see here. Vectis is getting Incarnon soonish. Really useful? No. It's completely unnecessary on every single weapon. Because you just nerf your clear, which is more important than single target. If you use a weapon for clear, you only use it for clear, not single target. Most of these weapons, you just turn them into generic single target ARs, and then you ask yourself, why are you not just using a single target AR? You know, you're doing all of this shenanigans when you can just use like Burston, Priming Carnon, Braden, AX52, you know, all the generic ARs that are good. Hema. DL fire doesn't work on this. DL fire doesn't work on this weapon. This has how much exactly? Nothing. Just a large projectile. Airlock has an Alfire that has multiplicative stuff. I mean, this technically can use that. $7 meters. Let's see how the Alfire works on this. I don't remember. Compression. Then we do is we're going to remove $10 meters. It ends up being just 10 meters as well. And you just turn the Alfire into single target now. It's slow as fuck. No, it just feels like shit. Creative, it's very unique mod, but it's not good for most of these. Comorax, you're going to just nerf it. So it's like Stelta, Exceltra, Kuvogris, Tonkor. Yeah. Stelta, Exceltra, Kuvogris, and Tonkor. Everything else blows ball sacks. This thing just isn't good. You'll also exhaust the whole mag way too fast. And yeah, he also doesn't work on it. Yeah, it also doesn't work. Poopy. Poopy boys, I'm sorry, the new mod blows. I spent like 2 hours farming something that just is not really the greatest. What is this thing? Let's see. Does it have an... Oh, it's 4 meters. Not good as well. I mean, here's the thing. Why not just use Deadhead? Yeah, it's going to give you less additive damage, but it also fixes recoil, gives you headshot multiplier. It also doesn't fuck you AoE. Or Bulwark. Doesn't mess up your AoE. You get like 500% additive damage. And you don't need to use Prime Fulmination. You don't have to rely on base AoE. It feels like... Dude, it gives you like 40 to 50 ammo efficiency. That's not going to save AoE weapons. If it said a direct hit is disabled, but AoE damage does 400% more, like add the damage, 400%, and it gives you 50 ammo efficiency, I will like it more. You know, you're going to like it more. But it's the opposite. Like, it's the opposite. You just kill the whole thing. Nearly 12 meters. Perm fulmination. You don't need this anymore. I believe this thing might have multiplicated against CO. And you use Galvanize Scope to directly hit enemies. And you don't need that anymore. And you use this. And you use this, or maybe even heat. Like this heat. Oh yeah, you have to like look like... You have to look up here. Like here to headshot. What the fuck? The face through him. Yeah, slightly like here. To headshot. Nearly 1 million damage. God bless having magazine size of 5. No, it has like magazine size of 5, boys. Give them like 10 years, they're going to buff AoE weapons and make them usable again. Merciless. Not good. You just killed the main purpose of the weapon. And you turn it into something shitty. God, man, look what I'm using. Just to help out the ammo. With this, it goes to 9. Give me a chocolate gun. Give me a freaking chocolate gun right now. Oh, it's so much better. You're just overcomplicating everything. And it's not even good for clear. You cannot kill bosses with this. Even if you use compression. It's only for killing generic mobs like demos and freaking Xmus enemies, tracks. Everything that you can like multi-stack. Like Prime, for example, that you can armor strip and crowd control and all that stuff. That don't have DA resistance. Or some kind of crowd control immunity, you know. But we have so many better weapons than using that. It's not worth. Exceltra, Tonkor, Ogris, and Stelta. What else? I got... Oh yeah, the Slam mod. This mod? Let me see. Magistar. Okay. How better is this compared to exposure? Because one is elemental damage and the other one isn't. This is like 90%. Yeah, more. Give me a second, boys. What is this mod called? Ass? Found it. Okay. Okay. It creates diminishing returns with Killing Blow and Prime Pressure Point. Let's see this. Here's the thing. What if I do this? Okay. And now add blast. Fuck me. And that's also more. Can you not use this? Technically, we can remove this because both of them are additive damage. We do create diminishing returns. Yeah. So with this and this equipped, diminishing returns to prime pressure point goes down to 66%. Exposure messes up this mod because it's elemental damage and not additive damage. It's additive elemental damage, and those are two things. Oh no, give me a second. Oh, there we go. Close the windows, the mosquitoes. Fucking little bitches, man. So yeah, I believe we can technically remove this now for something else. We technically can. Sounds ridiculous, but I think we are at the era that we can do this. We can also test this shit out, to be honest. Because this gives you added damage. It's a heavy attack added damage, and you always do a heavy attack slam with Magistar and other slammers. So this is 100% uptime, like prime pressure point. So we can remove this and add something else. Like we can add like this. Killing blow. No, that's just worse prime pressure point. Let me see. On shield break, plus 150 melee damage on heavy attack, and heavy attack kills restore. Oh wait, this is on kill. No, this is on shield break. So your shield needs to break to get the melee damage on heavy attack, and heavy attack kills restore plus 3% maximum shields with 20 seconds. No, we just use this. No, just not worth it. Hey guys, destroy my shield so I can get more damage. And it's just active damage. You cannot shield gate. It's not like Aegis. It's more like that other shield mod. It's like Bulwark. No, what is that other shield shield arcane? There's that other. I forgot the other shield arcane. Not barrier. There's another shield arcane that gives you like shield when you kill stuff or something like that. I'm trying to Google it, but I cannot find it. Son of a gun. And I forget where exactly it goes. Oh, I think it's a Zaw. Is it a Zaw? No, it's not a Zaw. I forgot where exactly it is. Is it like Warframe Arcane Brave? No, it's not like Arcane Bray. I forgot exactly what it is. But let me show you. Maggie Star. Ass. I need enemies to destroy my shield. Pussies, attack! Yeah, it's not. It just gives you flat amount. Enemies can still burst you down. I need them to, like, do so much damage to me. What does, like, a lot of fucking damage? Bombards? Do I spawn a bunch of bombards? Yeah, I think I should. Bombardino. And use... There we go. How do I test this? I need these bitches to... Yeah, I'm crowd controlling them. I cannot crowd control them. I need to spawn... Bombards Eximus enemies. Maybe let's see this. Get rid of these two as well. Because not everybody uses those two together. Yeah, I need to spawn weaker enemies, so let's spawn like bombards, like 10 of them, and spawn like 5 butchers. And they're going to attack each other. 5 of these guys. Let's see. Hey! Alright, kill me. Destroy my shield. I need you to burst me down the moment you shield gate me, you sons of bitches. Your job is pretty simple. Burst me down. Burst me down. It takes them like a whole second. I need to like master this. Huge. I think I killed all the butchers. Dota? Never play Dota. Don't play Dota. Big retard player. Glimmer. I don't know how I feel about this. So you have to kill something to get this shit back? I don't know if this is worth it. What if you play Colervo? What if you play Warframes that don't have shields? What do you play? What if you play Persistence Warframes? What do you play Invisible Warframes? You also have to rely on killing something. Yeah, the Puncher Cold one is definitely the best arcane. I don't know, I don't like it. I mean, shield sustain, I believe you can do that with like a shield frame. But you need to make yourself like squishy. I think doing the level cap shenanigans, you can do that stuff. But like, you need to allow enemies to like destroy your shield. Like, you have to kill yourself to get power. And some little bit of survivability. Or you can just do Aegis on your Warframe. I don't know. I think Ass is okay for shield gating. It doesn't overlap like Aegis does. You have to kill to get, what do you call it, flat amount of shield. Because it takes like 30% shield when you kill an enemy. You get 30% shield back when you kill an enemy. Yeah, Ass is okay. And the Puncher one is garbage. I don't know, I don't feel like doing some interesting builds with these guys. It just doesn't feel that good. Vigilant Vigor. No, you can just use this. I don't know. You should stop the cap. How? You want me to grab like a squishy shield warframe? And then allow enemies to shoot me, break my shield, so I can go around and get shield back? Not creative. True. Also glaives. If you use that in glaives, like all of these guys love influence. Slammers like Magistar might use this. Like Magistar might use this. Meyer can use this. But the thing about Meyer, you're going to use afflictions. If you can crowd control. If you cannot crowd control, then yeah, you're going to use Ass. Ass is going to be used there. Arcatit loves influence. He has a guaranteed chance to proc electricity on Slam. We have the Dink Sword. Dink Sword likes... Yeah, Dink Sword isn't that bad with that, but Afflictions is better. What else? Nothing, right? Yeah, that's it, boys. That's it. I will also show you this build. So I still have to look into this. Should I keep this? This is definitely something you keep. This, and you definitely do this. So that's done. The other two are fine. But this build I was working on. This build. Here it is. Here it is. Caster Visp. Caster Visp. The thing is, Soulgate with the augment doesn't have the greatest base scaling. It's like 10 meters. And building a lot of range on it is kind of iffy. If I were to add overextended, I will just kill the damage and kill everything else. You're going to nerf Rhino Roar, you're going to nerf The reservoir's health regen is smaller, maximum health is weaker. But the way this build works, you press your first ability and you trigger this. So, let's see. Not the Bubonico. Give me something normal, like a human being uses. Give me, give me this. Sure, why not? Let's go in. The new event for Path for Exile is Toda, right? But it's going to be testing Toda for PoE 2. So you guys are going to be testing that for PoE 2. Thanks, boys. Tell me how it goes. So, Caster Wisp, are you ready to see this? We removed the second ability for Rhinosaur because the second ability is the least important ability here. The third ability and fourth ability have synergy, and the first ability is a no-brainer. So the way it works, you're going to place down your 1, shoot your 4, activate Rhinosaur, press your third ability, place down your 1, shoot your 4, and repeat. Boom! Okay, the enemies are not spawning in here, and you'll see numbers because he has a decent range. And I believe you can also spawn like 3 of these small suns. Plus you give yourself a massive Rhinosaur, like 110% Rhinosaur. It kinda eats energy, but it works. Something different on Wisp. Your abilities also have decent duration. It's cool. It works. Rhinosaur, 120% Rhinosaur. It's even bigger, boys. Rhinosaur is skyrocketing. It's only good for killing generic enemies. Don't expect like boss DPS. Like these guys, of course you're going to be killing them, but everything else above these guys, it's going to become worse and worse and worse. I like the build. I believe it works. You're going to use more than one ability on Visp. Like, it can easily kill these guys. Even Eximus enemies. You proc Corrosion, and you can also fully armor strip. If you have one green shard for +3 max stacks of Corrosion, with Corrosion Projection, that's a full armor strip. So if something survives more than like 5 seconds, and it has armor, the armor is gone. Mew. It's good. I like it. The buff's also good as well. You lose adaptation. Adaptation plus the region from her 1 helps her a ton with survivability. Goodbye. $500 kills. Not bad, nothing special. Heavy gunner, goodbye. Oh shit, I wasn't looking behind me. It's a heavy gunner as well. Unlucky. No, I died. It's fine. We have 6 revives. The Acolyte is also gone. Because of the third ability. It's just popcorning everywhere. Goodbye the Lees. Alright. That's the Vis build, it works. With a high density missions, it's even better. Low density missions, you're not going to do much. Like, you're going to place down your 1 and sometimes your 4. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There you go. Just of all, second ability is garbage, dudes. While you're going to press that every 4 seconds. The third ability is helping you a ton with crowd control and damage. The Acolyte died from the third ability, not the fourth. And if you want to use the second ability, just jump. You just jump. I was not jumping at all. If you were to jump, you go invisible. And when you use your fourth ability, they cannot see you. Because this is not a weapon. The same way the third ability works. When you jump into the air and press your third ability, they cannot see you. So this combo works really well. Maybe you can do this. You remove this for adaptation. You kind of slightly reduce the AoE on the fourth ability. Third ability is fine. It's massive, 26 meters. Your 1 is also good, 21 meters. Rhino Roar is like way too big. I think this is also fine. But yeah, Caster Visp is much better. And no, the build is not 12 forma. It's a 4 to 5 formas. If you have this, it's a 5 forma. Without this, it's 4 forma. Same with this build. Without these two, you can use normal intensify, or you can use the Archon intensify, and you can use like the normal vitality if you like. And it's like 4 to 5 forma. But yeah. That's the Vis build, and the last build I want to show is this one. So I made a fort sweep and the 4 ability combo. Because your fort ability triggers this. So you can now sweep and use your fort ability for damage and survivability. You also have a permanent Splinter Storm, which works. This build also works really well. I'll show this in T-Spawn. Tomorrow we're going to farm Styanax. And then I just have to release YouTube videos. So the way the build works, press 4, get the massive glass, and then sweep. Boom. And it works really well. Yeah, you can just sweep, but some people like the fort ability. Even if the sweep is so much better. But this allows you to use the fort ability. And you can also stack your Splinter. And I do know some people like stacking Splinter. Splinter Cell. I think this is just overcomplicating the clear on Gara. Because you can just sweep away. Boom. It doesn't kill anything around me. Some of these enemies stay alive. Because the fort ability has a limited scale. Yeah, it just doesn't do a lot of damage. Especially armored enemies, they completely stay alive. I mean, you can just do this. You know, you can just sweep. Yeah, it just doesn't scale that well. I wish it did scale, but it doesn't. It has like a limited scale as well. The damage multiplier is 1.5 base. That's kind of shit. And it has explosion damage of 800 base. Garbo, man. It's so shit. So why would you use this over this? Sweep just wins all the time. Sweep just always wins. I believe that's all of the Warframes. I did show all of these Warframes. So Jade is going to have a YouTube video today. Protea, Frost, Korra, Gara, Sight 9, Vis Prime. Done, and Temple is also done. Temple, yeah, he's also done. I have to level him up. he doesn't have the shards. I just don't feel like using shards on this pussy. Weapons, yeah, I have to farm the scythe. I will farm the scythe off stream, get the scythe, and slowly make the builds for these guys. I mean, I can make this tomorrow, a build video of Pride. Yep. Yep, I believe that's it. That's it, boys. We're coming to the end of the update soonish. I just have to farm Steinex. But yeah, thank you again everybody for watching. See you all tomorrow. That's it for now. Thank you, boys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow.